For those that harbor hope, let me squash it now. There will be no Final Space Season 4. The series is cancelled and the creator Olan Rogers has moved on. We will never know what happens after Invictus escapes Final Space. I'm not here to give you hope, but as an enjoyer of the series, I want to look at why it was cancelled, and at the end, look at what alternatives us fans have to get more Final Space and similar content. Welcome to AniPrep, let's get into it. Leave a like and subscribe if this video helps you cope, and let me know in the comments as well. Final Space is an animated series following the misadventures of astronaut Gary Goodspeed. It aired on TBS in 2018 and got picked up for subsequent series by Adult Swim. Under controversial circumstances, the series was cancelled before completion. Olan Rogers stated in an interview that he had a framework of 6 seasons, inclusive of a comprehensive completion to the series. So that means that Final Space was cancelled halfway through its narrative material. Cancelled isn't even the correct word. What happened to Final Space is far worse. The intellectual property was declared as a tax write-off by its owner and distributor Warner Discovery. By American tax law, media identified as tax write-off cannot be redistributed in any form. That has resulted in not just the elimination of future releases for Final Space, but a total takedown of all existing releases. We will have to turn to the high seas in order to watch this animated series again. My first and most immediate thought was why? Why would you want to kill and take down a series like this with such a cult following? In my quest for information, I came across this video on Jeff Thu's second channel. He explained why videos in general were disappearing from HBO's streaming services, which is one of the subsidiaries managed by Warner Discovery. Take a quick listen.
One-time fixed fee, writers and actors get paid a percentage of a fixed rate based on the subscriber count of the platform their work is appearing on, going by the logic that the content they've created is what keeps those subscribers on the platform, which is objectively true. That's how streaming works. Some shows end up costing a platform more in licensing fees, production costs, and residuals than they make by directly attracting new subscribers with that show.
So basically residuals. Residual payments to those involved with the show resulting from keeping the series available on streaming service is the primary reason for designating the series as a tax write-off. In the short term, this will maximize profits for shareholders of Warner Discovery. Because of the greed of the oligarchy class, we will never see if Gary and Quinn get to be together. We won't ever see if Mooncakes gets to be cute forever. Or so I thought. Despite all the bad news, there's a bit of hope. There are 4 ways for current fans to continue the Final Space experience despite the cancellation. The first and most important way is that Warner Discovery gave Olan license to create a graphic novel.
That fight ended last week. Warner Brothers Discovery gave me a license to make one graphic novel. Just one. One Final Space graphic novel to finish the story.
Final Space, the final chapter graphic novel. The release is limited to hard copy and only can be sold on an independent site, eliminating large storefronts like Amazon and eBay. This graphic novel is scheduled for release in mid-2024. The second way we can get some more Final Space content is with a VR headset. Final Space: The Rescue was a VR video game released in January 2022. It plays out like an extra episode from the series, but with a more immersive approach. The third approach for more content is through a short animation called Godspeed that Olan has planned for release in 2023. The short is crowdfunded and should incorporate some of the ideas that didn't make it into Final Space's TV run. If that doesn't help, the last thing you can do is watch a similar TV show. I recommend Rick and Morty, Solar Opposites, and Futurama. They have similar comedy and themes, and best of all, they are still available to stream and very likely to continue in the future. Thanks for watching today. Like and subscribe, and see you next time.